Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into all the juicy drama from the bold and the beautiful. If you're obsessed with love triangles, betrayals, and total chaos in Los Angeles, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down the major spoilers for the next 2 weeks on B&B, April 11 through April 22nd, 2026. Buckle up because things are about to get insanely intense. Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes are taking a huge step forward in their surprising romance, while Sheila Sharp is left reeling and ready to unleash her signature brand of fury. Meanwhile, Daphne Rose Walton and Carter Walton face life-changing news about a possible baby, and the fashion world heats up with more Forrester versus Spencer drama. Plus, we've got secret manipulations involving Ivy, Electra, RJ, Will, and Melissa that could blow up in spectacular fashion. If you love spoilers, predictions, and my unfiltered thoughts on where this is all heading, hit that like button right now and subscribe so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below. Team Deacon and Taylor, or are you still rooting for Sheila to fight for her man? Let's get into it. Let's start by setting the stage with what just went down in the week of April 6th through 10th because it directly fuels everything coming up in mid-April. Sheila Carter, or should I say Sheila Sharp, has been suspicious for weeks, and her instincts were spot on. She kept pushing and pushing until Taylor Hayes finally cracked and admitted the truth. She's fallen in love with Deacon. And get this, Taylor makes it crystal clear that this isn't some rebound fling to get over Ridge Forrester. No, this is real for her. Deacon and Taylor genuinely feel like they've found something special, something worth risking everything for. But as we all know on B&B, happiness never comes easy, especially when Sheila's involved. Sheila has to wrap her head around this bombshell, and let's just say she's not handling it gracefully. In Taylor's office, Sheila has one of her classic wild outbursts. Picture the intensity, accusations flying, emotions running high, and that signature Sheila glare that could cut glass. While all this chaos erupts, Deacon is elsewhere trying to play damage control. He's convincing his daughter Hope Logan Spencer that everything is totally under control with the Sheila situation. Hope, who's been supportive but worried, is listening, but Deacon has no idea how wrong he really is. The next time Deacon comes face to face with Sheila, reality hits him like a freight train. Sheila gets the chance to unload all her pent-up anger directly on him. He gets put on full blast for betraying their marriage. The confrontation is raw, heartbreaking, and filled with those classic B&B emotional fireworks. Deacon, ever the protector, might even tell Sheila to direct all her rage at him instead of going after Taylor. He's doing his best to shield the new woman in his life from the storm. Will it work? Knowing Sheila's history, probably not entirely. On the Forrester side, Ridge Forrester hears about Taylor recently inviting Deacon over to the Cliff House, and the terrifying moment when a knife-wielding Sheila showed up. Steffi Forrester Finnegan and her husband, John Finn Finnegan, sit down with Ridge to discuss the whole messy situation soon enough. Steffi is protective of her mom as always, and this could create even more family tension. This week sets up massive ripple effects. The love triangle has officially exploded, and no one is walking away unscathed. Now, let's dive into the heart of the spoilers for the week of April 13th through 17th. This is where things get really bold and really beautiful, or should I say, bold and dangerously dramatic. It looks like Taylor and Deacon are ready to stop hiding. Despite all the naysayers, the risks, and the very real threat of Sheila's wrath, they decide to go public with their relationship. They take that major step and make their romance official. Imagine the scenes, stolen glances turning into open affection, maybe a public date or a bold announcement that sends shockwaves through Los Angeles. Deacon and Taylor are prepared to fight for their love. They're not backing down, even if the entire Forrester clan has opinions, loud ones. But what does this mean for Sheila? Her world is crumbling. The divorce from Deacon is soon going to be in the works, and it's likely to get incredibly messy. Will Sheila try to go after Deacon's beloved restaurant Il Giardino as leverage? Could she score a major divorce settlement victory that leaves Deacon reeling financially and emotionally? Sheila has always been resourceful, and when she's hurt, she fights dirty, but smart this time, perhaps. There's also the professional angle for Taylor. As a doctor, falling for a patient, Deacon was in therapy with her, could put her medical license at serious risk if Sheila decides to weaponize that information. Imagine Sheila making calls, stirring up trouble at the hospital, or leaking details to create professional chaos for Taylor. Of course, knowing Sheila, she might opt for something more unhinged instead of playing it legal. But wouldn't it be refreshing and way more satisfying for longtime fans to see her hit Deacon and Taylor where it truly hurts without immediately landing back in prison? A calculated psychological takedown could be her most dangerous move yet. Fans are already divided online. Some are excited for Deacon and Taylor's fresh start, saying Taylor deserves a man who truly sees her value after years in the Ridgebrook vortex. Others feel bad for Sheila, pointing out her growth and how Deacon's betrayal stings extra hard after she tried to turn her life around. What do you think? Is this romance doomed because of Sheila's shadow? Or can Deacon and Taylor actually build something lasting? Let me know in the comments. Shifting gears to another major storyline heating up, Daphne Rose Walton and Carter Walton. Some pregnancy test results are coming in for them, and the anticipation is through the roof. Daphne and Carter have been suspecting they might have conceived a baby recently, and the excitement, or nerves, is palpable. Did they actually get pregnant like they hoped? The results will hit them hard either way. Early indications suggest this could lead into deeper emotional territory, possibly exploring fertility challenges or unexpected outcomes that test their relationship. Carter has always wanted a family, and Daphne seems genuinely invested. But in soap opera land, a simple positive test is never simple. Expect heartfelt conversations, medical consultations, and maybe some surprising twists that force them to consider what's next for their future together. This storyline brings a softer, more hopeful side to the show amid all the rage and betrayal, but don't be surprised if it intersects with the bigger family dynamics at Forrester Creations. The show isn't forgetting its fashion roots. Logan has another big event on the horizon, and following the success of their mini collections debut, Bill Spencer is feeling optimistic about launching the full line. Bill and Katie Logan Spencer are riding high for now, but Ridge and Brooke Logan might team up to throw a wrench in their plans. Classic Forrester-Spencer rivalry is back in full force. Sabotage, competing designs, and plenty of boardroom battles. Who will come out on top in this fashion showdown? On the younger generation front, Ivy Forrester is quietly patting herself on the back while keeping a tight lid on just how far she's gone to alter Electra Forrester's love life. Ivy's manipulations have been sneaky and effective so far. Electra's feelings for RJ are deepening, which plays right into Ivy's hands. Meanwhile, Melissa Dillon continues to sit on Ivy's big secret and pulls Will Spencer in her direction. Will the truth about Ivy's interference come out? How will Electra react if she discovers her aunt has been playing puppet master with her relationships? And where does this leave Will and Melissa? Is a new romance brewing there? These interconnected stories add layers of betrayal, young love, and secrets that keep the show feeling fresh and addictive. Phew, that's a lot of drama packed into 2 weeks. The Bold and the Beautiful is delivering on all fronts: romance, revenge, family feuds, and fashion. Which storyline are you most excited for? Deacon, Taylor, and Sheila? Daphne and Carter's baby news? Or the younger generation mess with Ivy and Electra? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you catch all my future B&B spoilers, recaps, and theories. If you want me to dive deeper into any specific character or predict what happens after April 22nd, drop your requests below. Thanks for watching, soap fans. Stay dramatic, and I'll see you in the next video.